Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. The chaos just got bigger. Energy crisis, inflation, Putin acts, liquidity crisis, NATO exercise, BRICS gaining attention. Be independent, expect strict laws, new bills, wealth transfer heading towards completion. Disruptions of the traditional markets continue. And that's what's going on in the world right now. And the thing is, a lot of people are not talking about this at all. I was watching Fox News earlier today trying to see if they talk anything about energy crisis happening, stuff like that. Nothing. All they talk about on there is the midterm elections. Who's looking to win? Who looks like the better candidate? I turn on CNN, same exact thing. It's a controlled media right now. And now Saudi Arabia is going to join BRICS and drop USD as their pricing mechanism for oil. What's plan B? Collapse XRP? US better have one or it's game over when the USD demand for oil disappears. Now, when that happens, we can no longer print money. We can't prop up the stock market anymore. I'm going to talk about that more in a different video. But that's what's going on right now. But the thing is, if the US dollar starts to fall in value, crypto will definitely take off. The new BRICS alliance is a mortal threat to the West, the Post said. Now, other papers throughout the United States are talking about this a little bit, putting out articles about it. But the major players in the game, the big news networks, not talking at all. The reason the U.S. oil companies haven't increased production is simple. They decided to use their billions in profits to pay dividends to their CEOs and wealthy shareholders, and simply haven't chosen to invest in new oil production. Arabia, all joking BRICS, make new currency backed by minerals and oil and gas. When US loses standing of being major global currency of the world, we are done. We have $31 trillion in debt. The US won't be able to print. Who's going to pay back $31 trillion? You have no idea. And I think this is going to get really bad. It's bigger than what we think it is. I mean, the dollar starts falling, all of a sudden we go into hyperinflation here in the United States. Things are going to skyrocket in price. A lot of people will lose everything if this happens. That's why you need to invest in crypto. You need to buy gold and silver if you don't like crypto, but you need to get something other than the US dollar. No, but they will drain our oil reserves while we're on the brink of world war in an attempt to lower gas prices right before election. And that's the thing. I said yesterday it was a Biden thing, but it's not. This is any politician would do this because it's all about the midterms. It's all about the presidential election every 4 years also. They do whatever it takes to keep you happy up until the election. Once the election's over and the results are in, that's it. Then they do whatever they want. It's back to normal. Gas prices take off, housing crash coming, possible stock market crash coming soon, eventually all leading to a new financial system. Average U.S. household spending will increase for all heating fuel this winter, October through March, including natural gas 28%, heating oil 27%, electricity 10%, and propane 5%. The EIA forecast, no surprise. And like I said, they're going to send us into an energy crisis this winter. A lot of people are not going to be able to afford to heat their houses. I heard so many people tell me now they're thinking about putting wood burning stoves in their house or coal burning stoves to avoid this. And that's what people revert to. They have to stay warm this winter. We're seeing it happen also in Germany and other countries. BlackRock tells the UK no to halting investment in coal, oil, and gas. And BlackRock is behind a lot of this. Fox News now has BlackRock commercials on all the time. I noticed it for the first time today because BlackRock is behind our media. The more that goes on, the more I'm being swayed that BRICS is the new world order. World Economic Forum said that the U.S. would no longer be a major player in the world anymore. Russia and China are buying up gold to create a new currency. Now, you could look at this multiple ways. Some people believe BRICS is the new world order. Other people believe it's the United States and the EU and the World Economic Forum working together, creating a new world order. But no matter how you look at any of this, it's all bad for us, the people that live in these countries that are controlled by governments. And the government's doing whatever they want while we have to pay for it. That's what's really sad. Anyone participating in the BRICS new system will not be penalized for any defaults to Western NATO, EU, UN, World Economic Forum conspirators. BRICS can form their own NATO. Attack one and you attack all. The end of debt-based credit. Welcome to money based on real stuff, gold, minerals, commodities. And they know it's not going to take much to crash the US dollar. It's propped up by nothing at this point. Empty promises. I say it all the time. And I believe they chose right now to do it because never before have any of those countries tried this in history. They talked about it multiple times, but we had different presidents then, presidents that would not stand for it at all. But we have Biden now. He seems like he's just out of it at this point. I think he's controlled by the people that are really running the show in the background. But the thing is, this is going to move very fast, especially once they get those currencies backed by something. Watch how fast they weaponize it against the US dollar. A neutral digital bridge asset backed by gold preferred by BRICS nations, or a basket of commodities, currencies, to act as liquidity for global markets, is fast, cheap, scalable, reliable, and can supplement, not replace, national currencies and be integrated seamlessly. No idea. And that's the thing. XRP does not replace their digital currencies. It just works as a trust layer in between them. So no country should ever see XRP as a threat. But here in the US we do, because the banks are controlling the system here. That's why the SEC is still in court with XRP and Ripple, hurting us, the retail investor. And the thing is, at some point, the US is going to need XRP also. It's just a matter of time. Yes, been the plan since liquidity crisis of 2018 and long before. No coincidence. Satoshi came about in 2008. Never fixed, just tied it all in a giant knot. Aussie CBDC here, Digital Yuan here, BRICS here, Fedcoin 2023 almost here. Now you're starting to see the timeline. I think it's only probably within the next 6 months to a year till all of this comes together. Then they're going to have to bring out a new system. There is no place for emotion in investing. If you can accept Ripple associated with the World Economic Forum, then perhaps XRP is an asset that one shouldn't invest in. And that's the thing. You're investing for your own good, your own financial future. If you're not going to invest in XRP because it's tied to the World Economic Forum, then you're just going to miss out. You're not going to get rich because guess what? This is all going to happen one way or another. That's why you need to enrich yourself. But I always like to do these videos just to give you a timeline of what's going on in the world. Show you how close we're getting to what's about to happen. I'm going to do another video today talking about the stock market crash of 1987 because it's the anniversary of it today. And I'm going to show you exactly how Bitcoin maxis think about Bitcoin and the stock market and how XRP could possibly be a remedy to that also. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. And we're going to talk more about some of this in the next video. Have a great night. I appreciate you all watching my videos, and we'll see you in the next one.